not gonna like the truth, but the truth is there are fundamental...
Have come across this new material or substance that is made.
The person that you sleep with every night could be stabbing.
I'm not sure how much anybody understands about the moon.
That's hilarious. What?
Wow. I guess when there's flooding, people are still going political and making sure others are getting saved, hopefully. That's pretty neat. That is intelligent thinking, I guess. Hey, that's one way to get your political party out there. All right, and maybe find more supporters. Welcome back, Goons. You're watching Explore the Weird. We're not getting political. We're just exploring the weird. We're going to watch a lot more videos and get right into it. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go to the mountain. Yeah.
I know I can't be the only one experiencing this. Are you going through this too? Have you lost all desire to participate in this world as we know it? You look at the world and you see the corruption, you see the rot from the inside, the uncalled for division and labeling of every human on this planet. Things like holidays that used to make you happy and give you a little bit of joy, you see them for what they truly are and you just don't want to participate no more. Or you get a little extra money and you're like, well, I'm gonna go buy something, and then you go out and then you're just like, this is not right. I don't want to be a part of this. It's like your spirit is crying out for something more. Like when I woke up and I seen the world, I didn't want to be a part of the world. And it's because I know it's not right and it's not the way it should be. And my soul is longing for something different. I don't know, you go out and you see people just walking around and you wonder, like, do they see things the way I do and they're just putting on a blind face just to kind of try to blend in so they don't seem weird? Like we look at our food and our food is poisoned, our air is poisoned, our water is poisoned. Like I went from a person that would put anything in my body, I didn't care what it was and who made it, to now I look at the ingredients of everything because I don't want to feed my children poison. You know, I keep seeing people say that I want things to go back to normal. I don't want things to go back to the way they was. I want things to go to something better, where we really have a chance at life, to where our children have a chance at a healthy future and a better tomorrow. I don't know, just once you see the world for what it is, there's no going back. And when people say, let's go back to normal, like, I don't want to go back to that either.
There is no normal. You're just gonna have to stay awakened and continue living. Manifest healthy poison. All the systems are made to make us fail. That is just how it is, but we are goons. Hopefully someone can let this person know, hey, you're a goon in the making. And there may be other stuff going on. If there is anything else going on, hey, I'm not the person for this. Maybe you can seek the help. I hear BetterHelp is pretty good. Find someone to talk to about it. You know, maybe this person doesn't know that, hey, there's a whole goon community. Never mind, we're gonna keep it going.
Collecting binary codes from the cemetery, dude. This is very interesting. Y'all need to go follow this guy too, man.
Look, guys, we're gone in 2021. Wait. It's a wild guess why, but we're running binary codes here, guys, off the thing.
Get away from me.
Guys, we're right here at the cemetery, and this person was gone in 2023, and we're collecting binary codes. We have both of our phones on airplane mode, so it collects no binary codes at all. But when you get close to her grave, look, you had a number right there. Get close. Look, 2022, guys. Binary codes up the ass right there. There's information coming out of the graves, guys. And doctor, just so everybody knows, because they think. Look, guys, that grave is giving binary codes.
Look at it.
That's crazy. I'm not even sure what the heck type. Is this a new Ovulus? Is this a new EMF detector? RF detector, whatever it may be. Seems interesting. Binary codes were all ones and zeros, even till the end.
You've been eating this bug your whole life, and you never knew, because there are these tiny beetles called cochineals found on cactuses. And when crushed, they produce an acid that produces one of the most vibrant red dyes in the world, called Carmine. And this dye has been used for thousands of years. And it was so valuable in the past that it was once considered as precious as gold, and was even used to dye fabrics for royalty. But this beetle is still frequently used today, since it lasts longer and is safer than artificial dyes, and is hidden in cosmetics like lipstick, and even in foods like yogurt, Skittles, and even in some Starbucks drinks. So next time you eat something red, check to see if it contains Carmine.
Hey, I was always eating bugs. Don't worry about it. At least it's not Red 40.
There it is. Take that to the banks. Take that to the banks.
Oh, somebody should call.
Take yourself out.
Oh, one of the TV stations.
Right.
Somebody call.
There you go.
Call one of the TV stations.
There you go. Check it. Check it out. There it is. Beautiful. Scary at the same time. Look at that. Now look at that. See this? Couldn't see it at first with my naked eye because I'm trying to look at the moon and the camera at the same time. So check that out. Look at that. Like it's floating. There it is. Take that to the banks. Take that to the banks.
What does that even mean? Take that to the banks. The banks. The banks. No, the banks could be falling and failing. You have no idea. Why is it always the banks? Okay, was that really two moons, or was the moon behind the light source just a CGI'd revolving, like, planet of some sort? You're not supposed to be able to see the second moon with their naked eye. Wait, is the second moon still in? When the video comes out, is there still a second moon in our solar system? In our orbit? In our moon orbit? Sorry, Spider-Man. We're gonna keep it going.
If you're seeing this video, listen to me. If you're seeing this video, congratulations, you've done it. It's finished. My name is Master Johnson. I have a gift. But the only thing you need to understand is my energy does two things. It attracts those that are ready for it, but it simply repels away those that are not. And that is why I say congratulations, because this is for you. The only thing I need from you is if this resonates, just put in the comment, thank you. When you say thank you, your subconscious understands that you're receiving something. I want nothing from you. I just want to give you this. Again, if it resonates, put thank you in the comments. Over the next 72 hours, your life is about to change drastically. There's only things that you have to do first in order to allow your alignment to receive. You know that saying, oh, it's only a matter of time. That's a lie, because there's no such thing as time. There's only consciousness of this present moment right now. Why do they say that gratitude is the second to highest frequency and vibration for you to operate on? Because it's not number one. The number one highest vibration that you can operate on within your own alignment is self-authenticity. It's 4,000 times stronger, 4,000 times more potent than gratitude. But this is why, if you compare gratitude with your true self, your authentic self, my friend, that's what's gonna...
Hey, are you authentic to yourself? Are you an authentic goon? I don't want anything from you, just interact with the video. Goons, do the thing. TV gang, do the thing. Stop eating, start interacting. Interacting can also mean subscribe. I see a lot of you guys commenting and you're not subscribed, but hey, I don't ask you to subscribe, I just ask you to interact.
I have learned that you should not say publicly everything you're thinking. So instead, I will let Selena Gomez speak for herself with regards to this video that has gone viral. Look at Selena. Ooh, oh, look at the two of them. Escándalo. That was yet another video of Selena that has gone viral from the Sabrina Carpenter show in New York City last night. And after seeing that, The internet and social media went crazy. You see, Selena is still dating, or people think she's still dating, her boyfriend, music producer Benny Blanco. Yes, they're still dating. But what's going on there? That's inappropriate. Did they break up? Why is she grinding on that man? Well, I will keep my thoughts and opinions to myself, and instead, let's take a look at what Selena has to say about all of this. Moments ago, she took to her story to share the following. A video of her and Edgar, and it says, "Oh my God, how dare I dance with my bestie?" And there you have it. Hopefully. Use your brain, people. Edgar is just her bestie. Okay?
You can't be besties with the opposite Never mind. Crazy Teddy. Take it back. Interesting. I feel like there could be something else going on. This is a cover. Never mind. Where is your trust, Teddy? Where is your trust? Oh boy. It's like the Hailey Bieber situation. Is she in love with the bodyguard and Justin is in the loveless Never mind. Oh my God. We're gonna keep it going.
No, because if I say, let them think you are stupid, that's exactly what I mean. Do you understand that the same bugs that fall into spiders' webs, they don't even think the spider's capable of seeing them, right? But then they wriggle and they struggle and they move their chomper and it creates a vibration. The spider sits there, she's not gonna panic. Sometimes she'll drop down and snatch it if she's hungry enough. But most of the time, she knows that her prey is going to wrap and weave itself in her gorgeous, sticky, methodical web. So I'm showing you that process now, because for the past decade, you all thought that I was incapable. You thought I didn't hear. You thought I would never find out or add 2 + 2 to get to you. And now all you can do is wriggle around, because we're getting closer and closer to the time to where I drop down. I don't even have to do anything. The law is finally on my side. You're not going to be allowed the light of day or to be around cheerleaders anymore or other children. And that goes for every last one of you. This is what it looks like to break a curse.
What the heck? What? I don't even know what this video... I thought this was going to be something else, but I guess, hey, this lady's the villain. This lady is the spider. She's the one that's the mastermind. She's always 2 steps ahead, like Nikocado Avocado. Oh boy, she's going to come back in like 2 years and be like, these were all pre-recorded. Now I'm awakened and I'm actually a you. I'm going to keep it going.
This flooding in North Carolina does not sit well with me. I think something's going on. So I decided to do some digging. So the first thing I find out is North Carolina has the richest deposits of lithium in the entire world. Yeah, lithium for like cars, batteries, all that. Then I find out they have the world's highest purity quartz deposits. And that quartz just so happens to be the world's supply for AI chips, microchips, and all kinds of stuff. We're talking a $530 billion industry. So this is where it gets interesting. So a company by the name of Piedmont Lithium is awaiting a state mining permit for a site in northern Gaston County. And Gaston County is completely flooded right now. The project was awaiting zoning approval because they were getting backlash from the residents and also city officials. And this lithium mine they want would be the 3rd largest producer of lithium in the world. And they made a deal with Tesla already. Now remember the quartz? So in Spruce Pine, North Carolina, right next to Ashland, they are wanting to expand their mines even larger. And the residents aren't having it either. Enter the floods. People, these are mountain towns. It rarely, if not ever, floods in the mountains. I would know, I grew up in the mountains in Colorado, which means none of these people have flood insurance. I mean, the media is saying biblical devastation in North Carolina.
Wow, I did not know that there were so many coincidences there. Are they really coincidences, or did they navigate where the storm was supposed to go and ensure total and complete destruction, so that way we will never be able to say it was them and it's just, I'm spiraling. I can't even take it. We're gonna keep it going. Oh boy, Teddy. Oh boy.
I'm not sure how much anybody understands about the moon, or if they know that it's an unnatural satellite, that it's not a moon like in the same way other planets have moons. It was placed there, and it is a soul harvesting unit. It's used to at the point of death, so they say walk to the light. If I was you, I would take the other direction. But so then when you go there, there is highly advanced technology there, which then harvests the energy from the soul and the trauma and the sadness of the death of a loved one. It then takes that, wipes the memory from the person, and then at the point that it's necessary, recycles the body or the soul back into another body on Earth again. So it's a continual loop. That's what the Ouroboros is. That's the snake swallowing its own tail. It's an infinite. So essentially, human beings on this planet have got caught in a time loop, and there is once again an opening to leave. We had an opening to leave when 13,000 years.
Wait, what? You had an opening to leave 13,000 years ago when Atlantis fell. And now this is the second time where the opening is there. Hey, what if I want to be caught in the loop? So that way I can keep meeting the goons over and over again and always relive all the great memories with the goons and Teddy and all the fun of watching the videos and watching the... Alright, interesting. Started off with the moon being here as a soul collector. Interesting. I mean, it could be. I feel like it maybe was placed here. And now we have a second. Or maybe we don't have a second moon. I'm not even sure. Let's keep it going.
What is up with this water tower? What are those things on top?
Yeah, there's like no audio on this. Okay. I mean, I'm looking at this and it do look like a 5G tower right up top, you know? Why would they put it right on near the water? Don't they know? Don't they know what the 5G doing to the water? Oh man, what if they have nanoparticles in the water and then the 5G's helping out with the nanoparticles, so that way, I mean nano chips, not particles, but you know, then it's doing the things and then we're all drinking the thing, or it's going into the... Alright, Eddie. Interesting. Very interesting. I guess it's one of those new ways to hide the 5G, or maybe I'm wrong and this is just a weather station. A little, like, weather unit, and like, hey, this is how we know if the water tower's full or not. But then it's still communicating, is it not? Okay, cool. Alright, let's keep it going.
Your spouse could be your enemy and holding you back. The person that you sleep with every night could be stabbing you right in the back. And when you see evidence of it, guard yourself. Guard yourself from these people. They would never be in your corner for support, for you to be all you can be. They're not those kind of people. They want you to be right with them, right on their level, whatever level they on. They want you to be right there so you don't become a threat to them. You get too big for them. Be careful, ladies, when you have your own. Don't date down, ever. It will never turn out for your better good.
Oh boy, don't date down. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Hey, there needs to be compromise in a relationship. You need to understand you're not going to get everything. You're not going to get all your expectations, the entire checklist. Everything you want maybe exists in the celebrity world or in some other simulated world, but not in our current reality or timeline. And sometimes that compromise may help your relationship continue on. And if you're not willing to compromise, then it's time to say goodbye and continue. I'm sorry, I'm not a relationship coach or a spiritual healer, but hey, when I hear someone saying don't date down, hey, compromise. It's okay. It's okay. All right, we're going to keep going.
Listen, I know you've had your awakening, whether it's spiritual or towards conspiracies. You're meant to enjoy your life. You are meant for something, or else you wouldn't be here. And I know you're tired of being alive, and that sometimes it's really exhausting. I'm aware. But if you know what you know, don't you think it's to serve everyone who don't know? Because it's really important for people to know now. Because not being aware of the reality we actually exist in is a fucking problem. I think it's good that we all are here, informed of the truth, willing to serve in love.
Wow, I love that. I'm telling you, we're the 100 monkeys. We're the 100 goons. We are going to uplift the rest of the world's consciousness because we're uplifting our own. We're going to all transcend together. We're going to be the ones.
Okay, we're living in a simulation, right? And if this is a simulation, then we should be able to choose the mode that we play the simulation on. Like when you play a video game, at the beginning of the game, you could play it on easy, intermediate, or expert. Those aren't the kind of modes I'm talking about. Some of us are playing the simulation on survival mode. I used to play the simulation on survival mode until I realized that I could change the mode that I'm playing the simulation in. So once you figure out that you're in a simulation and that you could change the mode, all you have to do is decide what mode you want to play on. I've chosen to play in delusional mode. And on delusional mode, everything goes my way. I'm a millionaire. Everything that I do is successful. Everybody likes me. My health is perfect. My children are angels. My relationships are thriving. And the thing about delusional mode is even if you don't see evidence of those things in the present moment, in your mind, that's what you're living. And then you'll start to see your physical reality change because the simulation actually is building itself based on what you're projecting through your mind. So if you've decided that life is hard and that you're not worthy of love, acceptance, money, success, your mind will create that as your reality in the simulation. So you could choose a different reality. You can choose to be delusional. And being delusional means you're acting as if. So even if the people are around you are like, there's no way your business is going to make $1 million this year, ignore them and just do all of the things that you believe $1 million business does. Do all of the things that a healthy person does, that someone who has enriched relationships does. Because as you act as if and you imagine in your mind that these things are a reality by being delusional and acting as if, your physical reality will start to materialize into that because of the simulation.
No, I don't think you changed the knob to delusional. I just feel like you're manifesting. Congratulations, you're doing the things. Welcome. Welcome. How's it feel manifesting? Now you're an awakened soul. Now you're a goon. All right, we're going to keep it going.
Was not planning on filming, but I know someone needs to hear this. This message feels pretty urgent. This is a little warning. You think this person is rejecting you, but it's actually the divine trying to eject you from the situation because you need to stop getting in the way of other people living out their karma. This person has done things that they need to clean up energetically. It's energetic law. And if you come in and try to be who you've always been, the martyr, the listener, the rehabilitation center for everybody, you're actually then going to take on that negative energy and you're going to have to live out their karma. Now that soul doesn't get to learn and you just made your life harder. They need to sow their seeds. They have to figure this out and on their own. They're not even asking you for help, and that in itself is divine. You have to learn how to stay in your own frame, how to refocus on you, and respect the divinity within them to do their own damn work.
Okay, yeah. You do you, boo. You work on you. Don't worry about me. Work on you.
What are you scared of?
That no one can relate. That no one understands it.
Understands what exactly?
I feel like it's very hard to express myself.
That is the most cookie cutter, mainstream, most boring, and everyone says it, thing I've ever heard in my life. It's the McDonald's of what's going on within us. Meaning, do you really think that's just you? That is everyone here. Call out that inner voice when it BS's you. No one knows what it's like to not be able to express themselves. Really? Do none of you know what it's like? Scream as loud as you can. Oh, does she understand you? She can't even do it, and you did it. This is ammo for your ego. No one understands me, I'm the worst, I can't express myself. And someone's like, don't even point. There's worse off than me? Yeah, there are. Your ego hates that, though. Because our ego, what is it like? Separation. It's just me.
Hey, hopefully this helps someone. Hey, are you going through some things? Stop going through the things. Get your ego down. Get your self-esteem up.
If you never took the B, if you never did, you stood up for something in a society where everyone was being told to. And this video does not go against anybody who did. There's a lot of people that just had to, and I completely understand it. A lot of people I know, a lot of my family had to. My mom, she works in healthcare, she had to. And the point of this video is, for any of you who didn't, I commend you on it that you stuck true to your beliefs on it. And if you can do that, you can do anything. Our beliefs in what our true foundational truth is, our true moral compass on when we see things, not subjectively, but objectively, knowing that, you know what, I have the ability to say no, even if it's going to hurt me, even in the long run, if it's going to ruin my reputation, ruin my rapport, ruin my job, maybe even make life harder. But I know deep down it's the right thing to do. For anyone who did it, I truly commend you. We all in this life should always try to stand for those few core beliefs that we have.
Hey, whether you took it or not, we're all gonna transcend together. You're a goon. Don't worry about it.
Money for you, honey. That's what I heard. I hope I get that too. I like that. I love that channeling. Money for you, honey. I'm feeling the divine wanting to gift you resources. Money that can bring you much more peace and tranquility. You deserve this. So let's take a look at what's coming your way. But definitely there is cash. There's money coming your way. And unexpected money. A flow of money.
This would be great. I hope all the goons get some money. Hey, wow, this doesn't even have that many views. It was like I was meant to see this video. Oh my god, maybe I finally make it in the YouTube algorithm and the algorithm finally pushes me up and that's the unexpected. Never mind. 3 more. We're gonna do 3 more.
So scientists have come across this new material or substance that is made out of 99% air, y'all. They are calling it aerogel. Look at this, y'all. This thing literally is air or gas trapped in some type of square that basically has weight to it. 99% air, right? Look at it. It's literally fireproof. Check this out. Look at that. The person's not even getting burnt, right? They're trying to see what type of noise, like how loud it is when it slams on the floor. Look, the water's going right through it. Check this out. He coats it all over his hands and he becomes repellent to water. He's able to repel water. Look at that. Now I wonder what the hell is that gonna do to his body, because I'm sure it's getting absorbed into his skin. But yeah, I don't know if it was discovered or made in a lab, but here it is sitting in that cube and it comes out in the shape of a cube because I guess it's like water. It takes the shape of whatever it's in. But this is amazing, man. That's that guy that's always on the show with what's his name? Neil deGrasse Tyson. But what do you guys make of this, y'all? Let me know down in the comments below. This is strictly for entertainment purposes only. Only raising awareness to interesting situations during these interesting times. Thank you for tuning to my frequency. Let's get this shift. Peace in.
Yo, was the other guy the guy from Mythbusters in that? What is this? Is this like silica gel? Like silica has hydrophobic properties. You rub some on you, but is it flame resistant? I don't know. Interesting. We're gonna keep it going.
What's going on with Coca-Cola? Go to the website and customize your own name on something. Look what I did. Alright, so I typed in I love Jesus, and let's just see what it says on the page. Oh, looks like the name you requested is not approved. Please note, some phrases may not be approved or your trademark, yada, yada, yada. I typed in I love Satan. Oh, look at there. It puts Satan on there. Let's try a couple other word combinations. Let's just see if it works. Trump 2024. No, I'm not getting political with y'all. Oh, it won't work. It's all red. Look at there. Let's type in Harris 2024. Here we go. Look there. Oh, and it worked. I love God. Oh, it won't let me use I love God. Let's try I love Muhammad. Okay, that worked. So why does God not work? Oh, I love the devil. I bet the devil won't work, will it? Wait. Oh, the devil worked. It let me type it. Could you imagine that, everybody? Let's try the Baphomet. You know, that thing right there with the big star on its head that, yeah. Oh, look at there. It let me do it. Come on, man. And Baal. Come on, man.
All right, so clearly Coca-Cola has an agenda to push, and that's what's happening here. There's no other explanation.
Some women are not going to like the truth, but the truth is there are fundamental differences between men and women. And some of those fundamental differences make women better than men, and some of those fundamental differences make men better than women.
What are the fundamental differences that you're referring to?
Like, women are more adapt to compassion, which I think is the thing that makes us most human. Men are more adapt to perseverance, which makes you successful in today's day and age, which I think it's a fallen state of the world.
You think the world is in a fallen state?
Absolutely.
Are you contributing positively or negatively towards the fallen state? Be honest.
I hope positively because I'm following the Lord Jesus Christ, so.
Oh, what you know about the Lord Jesus Christ?
He saved me. He got me out of a place no one else could.
Wait, so you know the Lord?
I know the Lord.
Does he know you?
Absolutely. I speak to him every day. I hope he knows me.
That's pretty fire. I like that. That's bass. That's dope.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Nico. Do you know the Lord?
I do know the Lord.
Oh, I'm glad. I'm so glad.
Wow, this is so great. This is so great that there's still women like this that understand. You know, after I watched that Haktua girl, you never know what kind of interviews these things turn into. Wow, this was very uplifting. I'm glad. Hey, how you doing? Are you following the goonism? Are you doing the goon things? Did you interact and to build up your karma? Oh boy. Well, guess what? You made it to the end. Hey, there was a lot of videos in this one that really made you think. That really made you wonder, hey, are you doing the right things? Are there things in your path that may be stopping you from uplifting yourself or transcending? Well, you got to figure it out. How you doing? All right, there should be videos on the screen now. Click on either one of them. Continue the Goon Fix. The one in the middle, you can subscribe. There is a thing for the people who made it to the end. Snow White. Type it in the comments. I'll be glad to know that you made it to the end. Goodbye.
Wake up.